button.
Okay. Oh, that was you're logged in remotely then, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I too clicked on the stream button.
So are we out saying hi to everybody right now?
I could hear the audio. Okay, now you're on YouTube. Let me get you on Facebook. Okay, connected. All right. Let me make sure we are streaming. I will do a push alert.
Okay. When should I start talking?
2 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
Timer.
Okay, I will set a timer.
Thank you.
Great.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. All right. Is anybody out there? Hi, this is Chief Meteorologist Steve Beylon here in the First Alert Weather Center. And you are watching my, I guess I call it my maiden voyage, doing a First Alert Fastcast from the First Alert Weather Center. So this is all new to us in the weather department. Our news team has been doing some streaming updates, giving you the top news stories of the day, and hopefully you're getting a chance to see those. And now we're going to start doing a few more of those in the weather department. That way we can kind of reach you in between newscasts. We understand you're not watching the news all day from home. You're out and about. You got a life. You got things to do. And if we can get out to you on Facebook and on YouTube and on our app and other platforms and meet you where you're at, then we're trying to serve you even better. Now, I look like I'm here all by myself, but just off to my left, your right, is our engineer/IT guy, Jordan. He does not want to be on camera. He's very shy, but he will give me a fist bump. Right there. See, he's there. He's kind of the wizard behind the scenes to make sure that this goes as smoothly technically as possible. All right, so enough of me yammering. You probably want to hear about the weather. Well, let's see if we can get this to actually do what it's supposed to do here. All right, we've got a live view from our Appleton Skycam, and we've got a partly sunny, mostly cloudy sky. Look at those clouds. Do you see how they look like fish scales? Yeah, those are altocumulus clouds, and these mid-level clouds are about to slide off to the east, and I think your sky is going to brighten up in the Fox Valley very soon. Temperature is 30. The temperature just held steady overnight. It is noticeably milder this morning compared to how it was yesterday morning. Case in point, while it's 30 in Appleton, it's 27 in Green Bay, and that's also your temperature in Marinette. But if you compare the temperatures now to where we were just 24 hours ago, most of us have warmed up by about 10 to 15 degrees. And you know what? I think you can step outside and you can notice the difference. And it is not going to be as cold today. We'll see a high of 39. That's probably going to be around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. Clearing skies from Green Bay and south into the Fox Valley, down along the Lake Michigan shoreline, so you'll enjoy some afternoon sun. But notice there in the 1 p.m. panel, I put in there more clouds north. Not everybody is going to see that sunshine. So here's what's going on. This is our satellite and radar view across Wisconsin. Look at that back edge of the cloud cover coming into central portions of the state, the Fox Valley. So, that's where the sun is going to be shining in the next few hours. But across the north, the clouds are probably going to be stubborn. There's a weak cool front that is drifting south of us. And behind that boundary, look at the wind flow. See how the wind has turned to the northeast? As that wind comes off of Lake Superior, it's going to blow lake effect clouds from upper Michigan into the North Woods, into Door County. So now we go into the future. Here's First Alert Pinpoint Predictor, and this computer model, the imagery you're seeing here, this was generated hours ago, and you can see that back edge of that cloud cover coming towards the Fox Valley. So Pinpoint Predictor seems to have a pretty good handle on this situation. So in the Fox cities, Green Bay, Manitowoc, Sheboygan, between now and lunchtime, the clouds begin to clear on out. You'll see some sunshine, but Door County and Northwest, the clouds linger, and there's that wind out of the northeast, around 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's not a very strong wind, but it blows that lake effect cloud cover right along the Menominee River, and it stays kind of murky in Door County. So there's 4 p.m., and there's that divided sky. Clouds in the north, sunshine to the south. Once we go towards tonight, clouds will fill back in across northeast Wisconsin. And if you've got a good eye, look up towards Washington Island. That little white blip there, that's just a hint of maybe a few stray flakes that could move onshore into Menominee County, Michigan, but elsewhere I think will be dry heading into early Thursday morning. But after that, we will have some chances of precipitation. And, for Thursday, it's probably just a little bit of some mist, some drizzle. I think there's probably some light showers on Friday. That chance perks up to about 40%. Saturday, kind of misty, drizzly, foggy. And then Sunday, Christmas Eve day into Monday. That's Christmas Day. The rain chances begin to go up as an upper level area of low pressure comes in from the west. It is going to be a wet Christmas, not a white Christmas. Our rain chance goes up to 60%. Now, right now it's dry. We're at 27 degrees in Green Bay. The wind chill's 22. We got that northeast wind at 5 miles an hour. That's a sign that that front has just pushed south of Titletown. So today, a gradual clearing, except for in the north, where the clouds will linger. It will not be as cold compared to the past couple days. We'll have a high of 39 degrees. Tonight, mostly cloudy, probably dry, except for those stray flakes in the north. And I'm not talking about Jordan's family. You guys aren't a bunch of stray flakes. No. If you knew Jordan, he probably would have a quick little retort. He probably would zip me with a good one-liner because he's that kind of guy, but he does not want to be on camera. So anyway, so now I can tease him, and there's nothing he can do about it. Low temperature of 29. All right, so here's the First Alert 7-day forecast. Tomorrow is the first official day of winter. Will it feel like winter? No. So the winter solstice is tomorrow evening at 9:27. Before that happens, we'll have a high of 40 degrees, and it only goes up from there. Low 40s Thursday and Friday, mid 40s on Saturday, upper 40s Sunday going into Monday. You know what? Those high temperatures, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, they'll be within 2 degrees of record high temperatures. The record high for Green Bay, both Sunday and Monday, is 50. And who would think that this is not going to be just a holiday season, but a historical holiday season as we go towards early next week. Along with the mild weather, a sunshine shortage. If you're somebody who has a hard time with the winter blues, do what you can to combat that. Try to give yourself some light therapy, give yourself some vitamin D. Make sure that you're trying to do things to keep yourself moving. It's going to be a cloudy stretch, and it's going to be damp and drizzly and misty and at times foggy, especially Saturday morning. And that's where I've elevated your severe weather outlook into the low category. If we've got fog Saturday morning, it could be locally dense. And I know we're heading into the holiday weekend and people are going to be traveling. So just something to keep in mind, that it might be a little bit difficult to see where you're going if you're traveling early in the weekend. The other thing to note in your severe weather outlook is Friday morning in the north. If we have a little bit of some drizzle and temperatures are near the freezing mark, there could be a couple icy spots on untreated roads. But for the most part, we're looking at just damp conditions as we go into the next several days, as things get to be a bit more moist and things get to be a little bit more in the way of dreary. So if you're streaming this on our app, well, good. Thanks. We appreciate you downloading that and using that. We want to make sure that we're serving you as best as possible. But if you're getting this on another video source like YouTube or Facebook, and if you haven't downloaded our free WBAY First Alert Weather app, it comes in really handy, and you can get the forecast anywhere you're at. You don't have to be in Northeast Wisconsin. I mean, you could be halfway across the continent. Get the forecast by typing in where you're at, and it all goes to your fingertips. We are more than happy to serve you. So, again, this is the first time doing one of these digital news desk streams, our fast cast, as we call it, making sure that we keep connected with you and everything that's going on. This is getting shared to Facebook, the television station's Facebook page, and I'll eventually bring that over to my Facebook page. And if you have any questions, I'll reply to those a little bit later on this morning, and I thank you for supporting us. Coming up in, let's see here, in just a handful of minutes, when we hit 9 o'clock, it's Action 2 News Mid-Morning. I'll give you more details on what's going on with our weather forecast as we close in closer to Christmas. And we've got good top stories that you need to hear about. Tammy Elliott is filling in for Catherine Braccio today. She'll keep you in the know as far as what is going on. So, Jordan, this went pretty well, wouldn't you think? He's giving me a thumbs up. Now, you know what we have to do? You've got to tell me how to stop this stream. We haven't even learned how to do that yet. Okay, so he's pointing me over to this, and I'm going to click this button, and I hope you have a great day.